6. I'm from Rockport, Texas, and I went to Gregory Portland High School.
Hi, my name is Danielle Guerra. I'm number 13. I went to Vernon High School, and I'm from Vernon, Texas.
Hi, my name is Elise Buffy. I'm number 28. I went to Little Elm High School, and I'm from Little Elm, Texas.
Hi, my name is Cyan Fernandez. I'm number 17. I went to Honolulu High School, and I'm from Honolulu, Hawaii.
Hi, my name is Sheree Jackson, number 15. I'm from Carrollton, Texas, and I went to Creekview High School.
My name is Brenda Perriera, number 8. I went to Judson High School in Converse, Texas.
I'm Jonna Stern. I'm number 99. I went to Livonia High School in Livonia, Texas.
I'm Tyler Oppenheim. I'm number 5, and I went to Marble Falls High School in Marble Falls, Texas. My name is Courtney Moore. I'm number 45. I grew up in Boise, Idaho, and I went to Mountain View High School.
Hello and welcome back to the President's Table for the second segment on today's show. I guess by now you've probably guessed that our topic for this segment is going to be the new women's softball program here at A&M Commerce. I mentioned earlier that there's a lot of exciting things going on in Lion athletics, but I don't know of anything more exciting in terms of what the future holds than the new Lions softball team, which has already taken the field in kind of the exhibition game arena and will begin varsity competition in the spring. So my guest for this portion of the program is Mr. Coach Richie Brewster, our new head coach for Lions softball. And Coach, we were fortunate to recruit you from Texas Women's University, where last year you took the team to the College World Series. And you said that you're interested in starting a program at that level of competition here.
That is correct.
How's it going so far?
It is absolutely outstanding right now. We've had a great fall season, working out a few things, but it shows a lot of promise, and we're definitely looking forward to the springtime.
Good. Well, you've had some pretty impressive victories in the exhibition games.
Yes, we outscored our opponents 2-1, so that's definitely a good thing. I'd like to be more of that 3-1, 4-1 type wins. It makes it a little easier. My hair doesn't go as gray as quick when we win bigger like that.
Yeah. Believe me, I know how you feel. And I know that when you came here from TWU, you actually not only brought some players with you, but were able to bring some players who were coming specifically to play for you.
That's correct. Yeah, I had a junior class that was committed to me. We had 6 of those players that were committed to go to TWU, and I felt like they would see the excitement and the good things going on here in Commerce like I saw. When I took my family over here on a Sunday afternoon drive, and it was just gorgeous over here. I fell in love with the university, and I felt like those players would do the same thing, and I was correct, and all of them came here.
That's wonderful, and it is a great place to be, and it's so nice to be part of a new program and you know, to build it from the ground up. And that is one thing I wanted to ask you about. It's one thing to come and coach either at a successful program or to come in to turn around and rebuild a program, but it's a whole different thing to come in and start a program from scratch. What are some of the challenges that are associated with that, and what are some of the joys? Well,
the challenges is one is our stadium is still being completed as we speak. So when I first started recruiting, you're selling a dream to them. You know, there is no field. You know, you can talk about these things.
Field of dreams?
Well, yes, that's what we did. and we did a good job of that. And so you have to have a good bill of sale, you know, with them and get them to buy into your vision of what you have in store for this program. And those players did that. And so now we get to see the exciting part of it. You know, to actually see these players from all over the country come in here and develop as young players, as young adults, to go out and be good citizens to their communities when they leave us. Right.
Well, I know one of the things that you've done is for the football games this fall, the members of the softball team actually function as servers for the reserve seating area. So that's a great way for them to meet some of our very loyal fans and some of our donors and supporters.
Yes, Coach May came up with that idea, and it has been absolutely wonderful to be in front of our donors, to give a wonderful service. Been a lot of good positive comments from that, and our girls are enjoying it too, because they get to meet someone, and they still get to watch the football game as well. Right.
Well, and I'm sure you've heard this, but the feedback I've gotten from some of our loyal fans has just been phenomenal. They've just fallen in love with these young ladies, and what better way to meet the community.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about the field a little bit. Our field is very distinctive.
It is.
It is, in one respect at least, probably the only one like it in the nation.
As far as we know.
You want to talk a little bit about that?
I'll be happy to. The Navy infield is one of a kind. As far as we know, it's the only one in the country on a softball field, and it is absolutely gorgeous out there. It goes right along with our colors of our university. and it's beautiful. Our ball is a kind of a neon yellow, so it stands out good.
Right.
So it works well as far as the playing surface goes, and you couldn't ask for a better atmosphere for the fans to come to, for our players to call home. It's a wonderful place.
And the turf is in, that part of the project is complete, and you all are playing on it now.
We are. Actually, we're scrimmaging right now as we do this TV show.
Okay.
Players are out there. My assistants are rocking and rolling.
Good.
And so they've got the players going.
And you're inside where it's warm and dry.
I am. I'm happy to be here because the wind chill is about 30 out there right now.
Yeah.
And so I'm not nervous. I'm just thawing out right now.
Yeah, it is a little bit brisk, but you know, it's well, I was going to say softball is an all-weather sport. It's not quite like football, but it's you got to put up with some chilly weather.
February 1st, our first game,
Yeah.
a good chance it's going to be cold.
Right.
And but we hope it's colder on our opponents than it is in our dugout as we beat them.
Well, I know that soon you'll have some good news to share about your recruiting class, and we can't talk about that just yet.
Can't talk. I can't say that I'm excited.
Good.
But I can talk about particular individuals.
Right.
But we're looking forward to another good class.
Good.
Just like we brought in for this first year.
Right. Yeah, and I know that you and Coach Carthel share the same philosophy of building a program with a lot of emphasis on local talent.
Yes.
And growing and developing these young ladies throughout their time here.
Absolutely. You know, you bring in the young kids, and that's what sustains your program, that builds a program. And then your junior colleges kind of fill in your holes for you that make an immediate impact for you.
Right, right. And of course, here in Northeast Texas, you've got a lot to choose from in terms of talent.
Yes, we do. We're in a great location. We're the biggest show east of Texas this way, so that's a good thing for us, and we're definitely excited about that.
Right, and of course, you mentioned junior colleges. We get a lot of transfer students, not just softball players, but period. And we already have such great relationships with so many of the area community colleges.
Yeah, we're just going to continue that.
Right.
We haven't finalized it yet, but we're hoping to host one of the regional championships for the junior college softball tournament. Hopefully we'll finalize that in the next coming weeks, and we'll be hosting that.
Right. So, well, we're going to have a premier venue. We're going to have a destination field.
Yes.
And people are going to want to come and see it the same way they want to come and see the giant mascot in the football stadium. So, well, do you have what kind of predictions do you have? Any prognostications as to how what the season will hold?
Well, one thing I can promise you is we're going to work hard, and be the best that we can be. You know, I would be crazy to sit here and say that we're going to win a national championship. But what I can promise you is that we are working hard to win a national championship, and we know what it takes to win it. I've been there.
You've been there, exactly.
Coach May's got a national championship ring from last year, so we're ready to go, and it's a guarantee that our players are practicing, and they will be able and given that opportunity to be the best that they can be. And so hopefully the talent, everything works out. You don't have any injuries, those things like that.
Right.
You have a great season, and we've got the talent.
Right.
And so that definitely helps.
Well, you know, in your line of work, there's a lot of unknowns.
It is.
But the way you deal with those is to control all the other things that you can control.
That's exactly right.
And you do that with great recruiting and with great team building.
That's right.
And as you mentioned earlier, how important the community support is to the success of your program.
The community has been wonderful. I have never been at a place that has showed so much support. It's daily when we go out in public at a restaurant or at the local hardware store, wherever it may be. We can't wait for softball. You know, when the season tickets go on sale, which will be coming soon. Right. You know, I had one person, we're going to buy 6. We're going to give them for Christmas presents this year. So it's just amazing of support that we have. And I think y'all saw that as a university coming on, the excitement and pressure you had to start it, and we're seeing, you know, the results of that and the continued excitement. And it's our job, and we will deliver that excitement that everybody's anticipating.
Exactly. Well, we are out of time, and just as you can't promise a national championship, I can't promise a sellout crowd for that first game, but I can predict one. So yes. I think the odds are very good. Well, Coach Richie Brewster, thank you for being my guest, and
thanks for having me.
Thank you for all the great work you're doing to build the Lions softball program. We'll be back in a minute with the final segment on the President's Table.
My name is Selena Rima. I'm number 19. I'm from Spokane, Washington, and went to Gonzaga Prep.